This is your boy Dre 100. Keep it real all the time. I just woke up maybe 30, 40 minutes ago. Just cooling with my niggas. And they ballin'. And they totally tricks. Just chillin'. My hair nap. Yeah, I took my wannabe puffballs down yesterday. I put them up myself because I didn't believe the person who was gonna do it. You feel me? I just did it myself. And then she called me this morning, talking about she getting a dog or somebody across the street from this house, that little blue house across the street, whatever. Give her the dog. I don't know. You know, when I got the dog from the wannabe pastor, he should have told me. He didn't tell me the dogs had worms. You know, all people don't, want dog with worms. What really killed the dog was the medicine he gave the dog. The dog, like, I put the dog outside to get some fresh air, used the bathroom. The dog threw up a worm or whatever, and fell on the ground. He just laying there for a minute. I took it back in the house. The dog don't just die. It just die. Because when I was 15 years old, I had a dog with worms. Every time I feed him, he get fat, and then whatever the worms eat up everything in his belly, he right back skinny. I had a pit bull. Pit bull's tough. He gave his dog some, what's that? He gave that dog some horse medicine. I think when horse or whatever, have worms or whatever. It's 4 type of worms. It's 4 type of worms the dog could get. And you gotta have 4 different medicine for that, worm. You can't just give a dog just a worm medicine. You gotta know what medicine you could, give a dog, a puppy. You can't just give a dog some worm medicine if the dog can't handle it. Because the medicine he gave the dog really triggers the dog to die. Because he gave the dog too much medicine, horse medicine. It wasn't even for the dog. He gave all his dog horse medicine a shot. My thing is, if you gonna give me a dog, I don't want to treat it to the point I gotta take money out of my own pocket and treat it all the time. He called my phone one day. He called one day and talking about, oh, you still want the dog? I'm telling him, you gotta ask the person I live with, whatever. You gotta ask her because I just, the dog died and you saw the dog die right in front of you. Well, I want another dog. It got worms and looking sick, and that'd be the second dog that died. I don't care how active the dog is. The dog will bark, run, play with you. On the inside, it's not right. He tried to give me a sick dog. His wife busted on him and stuff. And she told me, not his wife, the person I live with, told me, what the wife said and all that. I hope I get the dog across the street and stuff to see what's going on or whatever. And I asked the lady, did she treat him with some worms, or ask questions about the dog and all that. My day is going pretty, I woke up. I didn't want to wake up at this time or at 9 something. I did anyway because I wanted some time by myself instead of me sleeping all the way till like till 11, till she get off. She be getting on my nerves, asking me all these questions and stuff. I don't want to be asking all them questions for no reason. Like I'm chilling yesterday. I'm chilling yesterday night. I'm on the phone. I got the air on. I got my phone up high. I'm listening. I'm watching you know, I almost got away with it, whatever. The little TV show or whatever it is I'm watching. The AC on, my phone up, and the door closed. Then she busts in and talking about, oh, you ain't hear me calling you? Somebody tell me, if you got the AC on, it's loud. You got your phone up high, it's loud, and you got the door closed, and she in the next room with the door open in the next room like I supposed to hear. You can't get mad if you really, really wanted to say something to me or really want to, come, talk to me. You always text me or come in there. You can't just sit in a room and think somebody's supposed to hear you with the door closed, with the AC on, with your phone up high. My thing was, when I left her, she went to sleep. I'm not expecting somebody gonna call me at 1 in the morning or holler my name. If I'm in here chilling, I'm thinking you in there asleep. It's just a bunch of bull. How people start stuff with you. That's how people is. They start the most stuff with you. My thing is, man, I gotta go to this little job thing tomorrow. Fill out this the application and see. I ain't never went to a unemployed office to get jobs at. This is my first time going. The lady is like, ain't no job hiring around here. My thing is, if you not hiring, don't tell me to fill out some application and a lot of people already did, and then when the time come, I don't get picked or I don't get hired. My thing is, you not hiring. A person my color told me, and nobody around here hiring. That's from a person who work and give people jobs and go to them. She told me she's gonna hook me up with a job out of state or whatever I could go to. And that's a good thing, a real person. Because all these people, I went to, like, I'm not trying to be racist, try to be this. Everybody I fill out the application, Walmart, that person white. This place dirt cheap, this person white. Then I fill one out for McDonald's, that person white. Like, I fill out one from the place down the road, that's person white. Then I fill out another application before I fill out them somewhere back on the other side of the town, that person white. Like, every application I filled out, they white. Like, I ain't like, come on, ain't no black person is the manager. Only black person I know is the manager I worked at. Is this place named Harvey's. That's the only place I went to. They got a black manager. All these other places are white managers and white bosses. They told me the same thing. Oh, we'll call you when we get some, or when the person's not in, such and such. It's lies. It's just lies. When a person really trying to get a job, they don't want to hire that person. I don't know why. I ain't did nothing to nobody. I'm trying to get a job to make money and make a living. You can't stop a person grind. I'm not gonna stop grinding and stop looking for a job because one job or 3 jobs can't hire me. I believe in myself getting a job. When I do get a job, I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna make money. I'm gonna make changes in my life. I'm gonna do things I ain't never did. Like saving money is the number one thing I want to do. Save up money. I can save up money how long I want it. It just, the more you think about it, the more like, damn, I really need this. Sometimes you gotta have a budget. The budget's $20. You feel me? If you already got food in your house, ain't no point having a budget because you got food in your house. It's You better off just putting the money or buy something. Cost money like liquor or cigarette. I don't smoke cigarettes. I stopped drinking. You know, I might buy a little bottle or something, not too strong. You know, like I said, when I get this job, it's gonna be a part two to this.